Get to our top story this morning. Migrant advocates say they're preparing for the worst after a federal court of appeals sided with Texas last week, prohibiting the federal government from cutting razor wire placed on the riverbank by the state.
Migrant advocates have argued that Texas's approach at the border is too violent, noting many instances where razor wire or the buoy barriers in the river has harmed asylum seekers, many of them women and children, and they fear it could get worse. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar brings us the latest.
We're expecting a major and violent aggression against people crossing the border, in this case being more forcefully rejected, more violently.
The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals ruling last week marked a win for Texas Governor Greg Abbott at a time when immigration policy is expected to take a major shift. His strategies at the border, deploying the National Guard, installing razor wire and buoy barriers at the Rio Grande, have been continuously challenged by the Biden administration. But advocates fear the incoming Trump administration will not only support them, but expand those efforts.
It seems that the state of Texas would become the epicenter and the model to follow by the next administration in terms of immigration and border strategies and border enforcement. So I believe that in any case, the operations of the state of Texas at the border would become federalized.
But even more concerning to Garcia is Trump's promise of mass deportations, fearing they will target millions who already live in the country. Meanwhile, Abbott has shared how Texas continues to ramp up their efforts at the border, installing more and more razor wire, maintaining that Texas will, quote, hold the line and continue their efforts to deter and repel illegal immigration.
That was Jesus Baltazar reporting, and KTSM was able to speak with the chair of the El Paso County Republican Party, who says these measures will help in deterring the operations of transnational criminal organizations and is optimistic other states will follow the Texas way.
Meanwhile, Garcia says that while there is a lot of fear among the immigrant community, his organization is committed to providing tools to help inform people on how to defend their rights. And for much more on this story, you can visit our website at ktsm.com.